Maybe your mom should have totally chilled instead of making monsters to get us all killed.
Well, maybe your dad should have picked a better place. All he did was diss her with disgrace.
Guys, calm it down with all life stresses. It ain't worth cleaning up your parents' messes. Now ask me where we are, I'll give you 3 guesses. Ask me.
Where are we?
We're in the same boat, in the very same boat.
I'd like to wrap my hands around that half-blood's throat. Don't need to heed a talking goat.
The same boat. We're in the same boat. And look what I found at Medusa's place.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Why run from monsters when we can ride? We're in the same train, in the very same train.
With Annabelle
And seaweed brain.
You're so high strong.
Well, you're insane.
The same train. We're in the same train.
Last stop, Denver, Colorado.
Wow, check out those Rocky Mountains.
You mean the Rocky Mountains?
That is so beautiful. I need a veggie burger.
Did someone say veggie burger?
Sweet!
Wait, does anyone else find this suspicious?
Roll with it. It's not every day you get a veggie burger from a god.
I got it. The map was upside down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monrovia High School's production, The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical. A few notes before we get started. Restrooms are located out in the lobby to your left. There will be a 15-minute intermission halfway through the show where you can purchase concessions, candygrams, or flowers for the cast, and customized Lightning Thief apparel. All proceeds go directly to support our theater conservatory. In order to make the experience better for everyone, please do not use any flash photography or record the show with your phones or other devices. You can purchase a copy of tonight's show out in the lobby. Finally, please be aware that tonight's performance uses atmospheric fog and haze effects, as well as a strobe lighting effect. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and now please put your hands together for the cast of The Lightning Thief.
The gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learn about but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid.
Lots of ugly things to do. Ugly places they need to see. Ugly plans they need to make.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and Mommy is a god.
Mommy can't protect me and Daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and Daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god, yeah.
You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen, no. You never
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the play. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I can make it to the next grade. Was it the nasty breath of my stepdad? It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's where the story should probably start. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods. Mr. Brunner and my substitute, Mrs. Dodds. Hadn't done nothing wrong, wasn't rude, hadn't rebelled. On the day it all went down, they got expelled.
Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did he do? Anyone? Anyone?
He ate them.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped. He devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did Kronos do? Anyone? Any student?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I'd feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention. So now I wish that I had taken notes. But my focus is in question, and the gods and indigestion caused a crump among our throats. Ew. Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, at which she so excelled. The day it got intense, the day I got expelled. Why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Bobafit. She's a monster. Well, not literally. I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Grover, you're a good friend.
Aw, dude, I'm your only friend. Percy Jackson!
Something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, see me over by the Sphinx.
If this is about Nancy Bofit, she only hates me because I stopped her from setting fire to those first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Oh, really? That's very dedicated
Kicked
for a
out of
substitute.
5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parents.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And your father. That's right. You don't know who he is.
How do you even know that? Mrs. Dodds, you have something going on here.
What happened?
Mr. Brunner, what am I supposed to do with the pen? Sword. Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know what just happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with the demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled. expelled?
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dodds. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
You gave me that pen, only it wasn't a pen, it was a sword, and... What?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time before...
I got kicked out.
That's not what I was going to...
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. You never fit in at this school anyway. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly! Okay, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks don't think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster child. Stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus, it's Odyssey. Hear me out if you're so compelled. But nobody listens to me, they never listen. Nobody listens to me, they never listen. No, dude, you got expelled. I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't have to be a half-blood. Hey, Mom, how was your day? Mine was okay. We went on this field trip. I got expelled. I saw some super X-rated art.
The headmaster
museums are
called me.
crazy. About that art?
About the field trip.
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
So, first, the math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had this sword.
You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll find another school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Oh, baby, I know. How would you like to take a trip? Just the two of us.
Is that okay with Smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Solid! Where's my bin dip? You gonna stop me here?
Gabe, there you are, dear. How would you like a weekend without Percy and I in your way?
Hey, who's gonna cook for me, huh? Who's gonna clean?
My mom's not your servant.
Nah, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub. A foot rub.
Both feet. And I ain't paying any of that fancy tuition you wasted. It can come out of that money you've been hiring from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving out for, huh?
Creative writing classes.
And I'm doing you a favor. That's a waste of money anyways. He was my kid.
He's not.
Lucky for him. Bin dip.
Oh, man. Has the guy ever heard of showers? Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that.
Because
Why?
Because the truth might mean actually saying goodbye to you. For good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
Right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time you found out more about him.
Look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Somebody needs a marshmallow. And they're blue? Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
You met Dad on this beach?
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long, you came to exist.
And he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
See, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you. And he warned me that things might be hard if you were like him.
Was he a screw-up too? I'm sorry, Mom. If I was only normal.
Hey, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change. To make it boring, orange or green. Why be black when there's aquamarine?
you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. Josie, destined for great things.
The only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring little life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. And there's a place you need to go where you belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food, the color blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be strong.
So what is this place? Are you sending me to summer school?
More like summer camp. It's just over there past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
Mom, you're acting like you're never gonna see me again. If it's just a summer camp.
It's not an ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is...
Bah!
Yeah.
Oh, look, a goat. Hey, little guy.
Percy!
Whoa, Grover, what are you doing here? And what happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're all furry. And what happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
And you couldn't have mentioned that sooner?
Grover, is a fury after Percy right now?
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, but thank God.
It's a minotaur.
Oh no.
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half goat.
Well, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Grover, you need to get Percy to the border when I say run, run.
Got it.
What about you?
You're the one that's after Percy. I love you so much.
You hurt your mom.
I'm not leaving her.
Hey, you! You want a piece of my son? You have to answer to me.
Mom, no!
No!
No! Mom, no! This is not silly monster. I hope you're really a sword. Awesome. No! I got him!
Percy, don't pass out! Percy! Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me like an angel, or it's seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as...
You drool when you sleep.
What? Where am I?
You had an accident, but you're safe now. Your friend Grover brought you here, and I gave you some ambrosia, which can heal almost any injury, unless I gave it too much and it kills you.
Where is Grover? I had this dream. He was a goat, there was a bull, and my mom. Where's my mom?
I should tell Chiron you're awake. Chiron!
Oh, you're alive! I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you. You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great! You haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, because I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hay for breath and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so we better clip-clop over here.
It's Percy Jackson?
Whatever! Just another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. When Romp in the Woods was Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Yeah, half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation slides?
Did you say half god?
Yeah, and I half care. Who's next? Selena Beauregard? Oh, great. She's crying.
I was walking a strawberry blue mentioned a real holy and everything was totally normal. And then I kissed him and all of a sudden he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Gotta be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph that doesn't want to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy. Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I am literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me!
He loves you not! Another terrible day! I can't pass blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day! I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Wait, did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real, yippee skippy. Ah, Katie Gardner. I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays. You have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, Jimmy, Aries, or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter kid's cabin. Now that's your blessed up. Don't talk too half-fast up before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi. Girls and ponies.
Percy!
Ah, speaking of ponies.
Mr. Brunner, what are you doing here? This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods, and what is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh, kid, you have no idea about this place, sir. Your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur.
How come you didn't tie before?
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another terrible day.
Mr. Brunner, you're a
I can't
horse?
have blood where everything's the worst. Just another
What is happening?
day. You can hate it here, but I hated it first. Just another terrible day. Stuck with these runts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh God, I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mrs. D. She's a bit... well, she hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Chiron, and my real job is training demigods. Half-bloods like you.
You mean everything that crazy guy said is true?
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
But I'm not. I mean, this has to be a mistake. Let me talk to my mom. She'll clear this up. Where's my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely. But a mortal woman against a minotaur?
It wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
You say the gods are real. So how can they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient for a sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see their side.
If my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. Don't mean to whimper or whine. The guy didn't need to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So, who is he?
He could be, that is to say, the prophecy suggests. But that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day.
Before this morning, I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it easier. Trust me.
All this time, I thought my dad was some deadbeat. Turns out...
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes. The messenger god. You know, old wing on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once.
And?
It's not like we're playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy and they have a lot of kids. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign if they want to claim you, a sign to admit you their own.
And if they don't,
then no one can blame you for holding a grudge, so you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't been claimed yet. You know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to our dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
I'm sorry. Satyrs are supposed to be protectors. I'm the worst satyr in the world!
Grover! I'm glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about, for all of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out, together we'll search for your sign.
Come on, I'll show you the amphitheater, the armory, the cafetorium.
Poor guy. He really fought a minotaur?
More like barely survived a minotaur.
You don't believe him?
I don't know. He shows up out of nowhere, says he knows nothing about us, but he's strong enough to fight a minotaur? Something doesn't add up. I just don't know what.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out.
Admit it. I am the smartest person you know.
Also the toughest. I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think Percy is at Capture the Flag?
Capture the flag!
What's going on? And are you ever gonna wear pants again?
No.
You're gonna need this.
It's a sword.
Have you never played Capture the Flag before?
Not with swords.
It's not a lightsaber.
You're my dream girl. I mean, the girl I saw when I was dreaming.
You sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. You see, cabins are grouped by parents. I figure if we find out what you're good at, that'll give us a clue about who your dad is.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but I mean...
Letters float off the page because your brain is hardwired for ancient Greek. And and you're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battle reflexes.
So, who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
He's human, but I thought...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I mean, I love girls. I mean, I think they're really nice.
Well, capture the flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's kind of intense.
You should see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am.
Meet Clarice, daughter Mary, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, got a messenger who's taking notes. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you'll miss the boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, zero. I put you in, I put you in, I put you in your place. I put you in, I put you in, I put you in your place.
We have to beat her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan. Every demi has a special skill.
Special skill.
Strength of will.
Strength of will.
She's gonna take a special spill right to the bottom of the biggest hill. Don't mean to boast, I don't mean to brag, but you losers are a total drag. I see your spirit starting to sag. She can capture your heart. I'm gonna capture the flag. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. All right, team. Let's talk strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke...
Actually, that's a stereotype. Foot brigade, got it.
Grover, satyrs are creatures of Pan, god of the wild. Do you know what to do?
Yes! Hide in a tree!
What about me? I don't know my talent yet.
I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
To stay in the bathroom and stay out of
trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked. I'm here to cook it. Maybe some minotaur died from a case of laughing too hard to see your stupid face.
Oh, Captain Crazy, but the flag ain't here. You got some issue with me, it's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky punk, now newbie, you're gonna pay. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
I had an accident?
All hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the bathroom!
Not bad for your first day.
You set me up.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You told me to hide in the bathroom. You knew Clarice would go after me. I was part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior so that we could get the flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
The plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was all about books and reading.
She's also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win. I needed to prove to my mom that I'm a champion so that I can get a hero's quest.
A quest?
Only the biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter, because no one's going to be talking about my victory tonight. They're going to be talking about yours. How did you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It was like the water in the toilet just responded to me. What?
I really hope that's not what I think it means.
What does what mean?
Come on, grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Why does she scrape part of her plate into the fire? Is the food here that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods!
To the gods!
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I'd wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no. When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough.
Oh, I hear that!
Annabeth!
Oh. My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she's sworn off guys. If she came to camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, and my stepmom, she hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Yeah,
Wait, is that
everyone? Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. All right, who's next?
Let me go. My mom's Demeter, goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no.
Oh no.
Right? For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car. I got a fern in some dumb mason jar.
Oh, that's
my turn! I'm the child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no.
Oh no.
He went for a hike to explore new frontiers that no one has seen it for thousands of years.
Oh, things can't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos.
Huh?
Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Oh, I remember that.
Chiron wins.
Yeah, his dad's definitely the worst.
He did vomit us up.
How about you, Selena?
The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy, she's there in her 90s.
Oh no!
It's so embarrassing, guys. I try to seek help from even the fates, but he steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Ooh, that's awkward.
What about you, Percy?
The new guy's going?
If I try to sing, it'd probably cause an avalanche.
Probably true.
Hey, we're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
Okay, my mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue and...
They're wrong. Yeah, who's your godly parent?
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parent. Just give it a try.
All right. So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no.
Oh yeah!
I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I've got some choice words. Everybody!
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse.
But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Come on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Yeah!
Check it out. The stars.
What's going on?
I told you. Sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident. It seems your godly parents claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Oh, sweet! Luke, what's going on?
Mr. D wants to talk to you.
I told you he was trouble. As soon as he showed up, I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in to teach him like that's ever worked.
Our purpose is to keep the half-blood safe. Turning children into dolphins, it's hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. You hear that thunder? Zeus knows we've got him and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus? Like the king of the gods? But I don't understand. Why is he mad at me?
You were born.
Mr. D.
Nah, he needs to know. Haven't you noticed there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No son of Hades or daughters of Zeus. The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades, and
Poseidon.
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it? Better fess up now, or I'll get the Hankatonkerized to pat you down. He's called the 100-handed one, so you know that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
You're right. You can't fake being that stupid. Unless you're some brilliant actor. And I'm also the god of drama, so I could tell you he's not. But as long as you thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer. So we're all agreed. One dolphin coming right up.
Bracas mias vestimini! Did I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You told me to eat my pants. He's got a lot more fire than I thought.
Wait, what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning? Sorry. His lightning?
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from some Broadway musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives. Another god couldn't touch it. A mortal be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood.
I didn't take anything.
We know that, but Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god. And your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
There's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin?
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic, speak to our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy, because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Is anybody up here? Hello? Oh. Just an echo. Guess no one's up here after. Oh!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny?
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Safely restored.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail to say what matters most in the
West and face the treacherous Lord.
It's got to mean Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld's in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with each war his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the bolt to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we I mean you.
What?
A hero's quest. Only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
Annabeth's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This could be the whole reason he claimed you.
You mean because he needs me? Where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it. I'm staying here.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
Mr. D was right. As long as you remain here, Zeus will continue to punish the entire camp.
You're going to expel me? Again?
That's not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bag, Percy, you're always late. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come round and stay? You get our bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
6 schools in 6 years.
I'm good enough for
6 schools in 6
someone.
Pro tip, when you're the son of Poseidon and want to be alone, don't go to the lake. First place they'll look. Don't worry. I won't tell Chiron you're here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. The gods are mad. They want everyone else to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to steal a golden apple from some garden. It wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. Who knows? Maybe he had a craving for apples, or thought it would just be fun to watch. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was this dragon guarding it. So I also got this scar. That's when I realized the gods don't care about us or if we get hurt. I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't go either.
It's not just that. The oracle said I'd be betrayed by a friend. That even if I found the bolt, I'd fail.
That's pretty good for the oracle. Look, prophecies are weird. They don't always mean what you think they mean. And I'm not going to say that you owe your dad anything, because you don't. But what about your mom?
My mom is gone.
From this world, but if she's anywhere, she'd be in the
underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I'd better pack. He took my mom, I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
No, Grover, I can't ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad, but I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld.
Close enough. I'm finally gonna pass the test. We're going on a killer quest.
Oh, don't forget this! Official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you're gonna need. Gold drachmas, ambrosia squares. Oh, deodorant!
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I've got mad battle strategy, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, get the flags unfurled. Past danger, slings, and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings? Now that is awesome! So, where is the underworld?
Look for DOA Records.
It's a record company? Actually, I'm not surprised. Wait, monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest.
So we're half-bloods,
Not gods, but Tammy. Won't go halfway. It's all not Sammy.
It's up to us, so let me try my best as we journey west. We're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary, thrilling,
Monster and Harry.
killer heroes quest. monster!
Everyone off the bus, now! You know, this actually isn't the worst experience I've had riding a Greyhound.
Some in now or suffer eternal torment.
I'm suffering now!
I still gas.
Everybody off the bus! Now!
Whoa! Guys, we just exploded a bus
Yeah.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Is the whole trip gonna be like this?
I hope so.
Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right. All our food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there!
Sit tight.
No, look, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where? In your pocket?
Ah, oops, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
Take that bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know. To Los Angeles.
We blew up the bus.
I know. To Los Angeles.
So what are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus?
What if we blow up that one too? We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost
and it's cold and it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way. No backup plan. No food.
No phone.
No
adult supervision. We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey. And none of us are making a decision.
How safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive?
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please. Half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
We smell.
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese. So hopefully they just ate.
Fantastic, gang. Well, I don't want to die in the Garden State. We're lost in the woods,
somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost and it's dark, and I think that something's moving, and I think it's coming this way.
Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel.
Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. This squirrel knows every corner of these woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I am not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
Okay. I am sorry. Oh, what is she saying?
Lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
I think the gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found.
Wanna run, wanna cry. Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friend.
No place to go, no place. We're lost in the world, and the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy! So pick a direction, it's your quest!
A direction?
We trust a direction!
A direction?
A direction! Whatever you decide!
I decide!
Whatever to decide!
There! I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Oh, we told you, you would not believe us!
Yeah, we're fine, ma'am. We're just camping.
Oh, in a storm like this? Poor dears, Aunt Em will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Wow, did you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby.
Whoa, that one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand. I have a bad feeling about this.
What did you say? She said we really appreciate this.
It's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely.
I had a boyfriend once. Sisters, too. But a wicked woman ruined my life, and ever since then, no one seems to want to see me.
Uh-huh. Interesting. We're leaving. Now.
Wait! Your eyes are quite unique, my dear. They remind me of somebody. Would you mind if I took your picture?
Of me?
You deserve
Seriously,
to be immortalized
the
in
detail
stone
work is amazing.
forever.
You know, maybe we should keep moving.
It's just one picture, Percy. It's
what
like you
is
can
it
see
you're
every
getting
individual
to?
strand of fur.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Camera shy, a handsome young man like you.
Well, I guess one picture can't hurt. Should I smile?
Interesting
I
choice to have him
think a
screaming.
natural reaction is best. Come here.
Does anyone else hear a hissing
Yeah,
sound?
that really looks like Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for their close-up?
Looks like.
Doesn't she need a camera?
Percy!
Yeah.
That is Uncle Ferdinand!
When you have a face like mine.
Cover your eyes! Auntie M for
Medusa! Your mother and I are old nemesis. We don't like each other. Annabeth, run! Such a brave hero, just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends here!
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone, even after you've chopped off her head.
I chopped off her head?
I should have known who she was. My mom's gonna be so disappointed in me.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
You told me to be beside it. Besides, you're the one she was after. She had some grudge against your mom. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, cementy boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into her temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. Forget it.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I didn't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look. I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best, and you show up and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do.
Here. Hands like this. Focus and plant yourself.
I didn't ask for any of this, you know? Gods, monsters, quests. Oh, that is easier.
Okay. Now come after me.
With my sword?
Yeah.
Look, you're smart, you're brave, and you're scary good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know, the only gift that my mom has ever given me, it's this. A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. Theseus, Odysseus, Orpheus, Perseus, it's obvious they're all the same men. Well, their names are international, they were reckless and irrational. Will someone ever notice my name? I've always been a smart girl, always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl, but smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game, If you want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
I know what it's like to not feel good enough. You know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when you mess up, you always get a second chance. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. Always been a tough girl. 'Cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some free. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
No more fighting?
At least not with each other.
Come on. I know how to get our parents to notice us. Ooh. Help me box up this head.
Whatever you're doing cannot possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express Shipping. Care of to Mount Olympus. Care of Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, I solved all of our problems. While you two were here not solving all of our problems, the squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Yep. Now, aren't you glad you apologized? We're totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this. You ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that we'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we best in freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and pride. We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us, so I'm counting on you.
All aboard!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. We got no time for moping when we're working and we're coping. So pedal to the middle and drive.
St. Louis, everybody off!
Look, the Gateway Arch.
Whoa! Look, a lady with a puppy. Aw, is that a chihuahua?
That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, are you aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing?
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on
fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder and flooding and hurricane-level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the road and don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Okay, here's the problem. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm. And if we try to get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
If you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam, and I was hungry.
Yeah, well, if you had it, we would have had enough to buy
We
all are going. I need to eat. We need to eat. Oh, we all need to eat. Everything about you. Whoa. Why are we fighting?
I have the effect.
Ares, the god of war! Have you met my dog Clarice? Whoa, relax. I come in peace. I heard your runs are headed to Hades. You'll never make it on public transportation. I could take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Can we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and grind.
We still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us, and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, and stay alive.
The road it offers freedom as rules that we all need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed that I could do this. Never felt like I was worth the damn. But I'm sort of getting this. I mean, what? I mean, look at where I am.
Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
Bug.
Whoa.
I swallowed a bug.
Forgetting something? This is where I get off.
That guy, so cool. Okay, gang, we're gonna be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we're gonna need a place to sleep.
Ooh, how about here? The Lotus Hotel.
Whoa, you're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived just yesterday, May 1st, 1939.
Oh, we can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, don't get dead and stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all the places. No major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
The Oracle can it. I'll save my mom, then save the planet. So pedal to the metal and... Oh, look! A bus to Los Angeles.
Are you sure the bus is a good idea?
This one, we just won't blow up.
And drive! You know, it's crazy to think that by this time tomorrow, we're gonna be in the underworld.
Yeah. And then all we have to do is find Hades and get the bolt and then stop a bunch of gods from starting a war, and we have a plan for that, right?
We'll figure it out in the morning. I'm about ready to pass out. Pass out. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where's the bow?
The bolt is on my way, my lord. Everything is going as we planned.
You faltered.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifices is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Thalia. And when I am free, wait! Somebody's here.
Listen, even Nucky's dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
You really do drool in your sleep.
What? What happened?
You were screaming. You're waking up the other passengers. Well, not Annabeth.
Ma, you remembered my birthday.
I had this dream. I was at the edge of a pit and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
He wasn't alone. There was something in the pit. It told him to remember Talia? What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. I should have told you, but I thought if you knew, you wouldn't want me on this quest. If you knew what a failure I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on a hill up on Half-Blood Hill, watches over us, silent and still. And no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This was way before I met you. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. 2 were runaways. One was Annabeth, the other was Luke, the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid of the big 3 gods.
You are now. We had almost made it get back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost, and by the time we found the hill, something else found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill. Nothing could slake its wrathful will. She had to make a stand. And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it alright. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed behind to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand there protecting us forever in the ways I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on a hill up on Half-Blood Hill that protects us all and always will. And it's reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I do know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's going to be all my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you, and neither would Luke.
You're awake.
We're almost to the underworld, so it's kind of hard to sleep.
What if this is a mistake? We've been so sure Hades is the thief, but what if we're wrong? The Oracle told me I'd fail.
We're here.
Are you sure we're ready for this?
Not at all. Let's go. Ooh. This must be it. DOA records.
kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who knew the lobby of the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down?
That's Charon, ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
Y'all don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, no living.
We're totally dead.
Yeah, we drowned in a bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub? Passage across the river Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the ferry price to their last cable chill. But children, they never die prepared. Gold drachmas? Y'all are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. You know, the ferryman thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Y'all want to hear my demo?
Yeah,
it's like a
I'm sure it'd be great.
I couldn't hear you over this sweet-ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They think they'll pop down for a quick trip, but it don't work like that. Here's a tip, you ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go.
Oh no, oh no.
Down here you're DOA and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival, you're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song?
That's great.
Yeah.
We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got us to ride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just turn up the stereo. Come sail away, come sail away.
We get our kicks across the river Styx. It's a permanent trail, so don't try no tricks.
Ladies, it's Hades who runs the show. Oh look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
They're kids.
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now.
Eyes tight and hear your DOA. Here to stay, yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival.
You're dead! Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick hats? Everybody give it up for DJ Samurai! Never get away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Can't get away. 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 Can't get away.
You ain't never gonna save us now. You ain't gonna protect your friends. You ain't never gonna be with us. This is where your story ends. Enjoy eternity.
Did she mean eternity? Like eternity?
Come on. We need to find Hades. Come on, stay close. What did I just say?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Well, we need to stick together because we may never find each other again, so. Seriously.
I can't help it. It's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
It's not me. It's My shoes! They're trying to pull me into that pit!
What? Whoa. Percy! Whoa! Gotcha! Take your shoes off, dude!
I'm a little, preoccupied.
On it! Shoot him off! Woo! In you go.
What was that?
Guys, I think that pit was Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus. Like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
What's so bad the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you that our parents went to war with their father? Well, they overthrew him, and then they threw him into that pit.
You mean that thing down there is Kronos? But it doesn't make sense. What would Kronos want with my shoes?
They were really cool shoes.
You think he wanted my deodorant?
Unless it wasn't the shoes that he was after.
But why would it be in my... No, you can't think. I didn't steal it, I swear.
Well, then how did Zeus's bolt get there?
I don't know. How do you know where to find it?
I didn't. It was a hypothesis, a guess. Stop looking at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend. How bad did you need a quest anyway?
No, not that bad. Look, something really weird is going on here.
Yeah, someone's trying to pit the big three against each other. But it's not Hades. We need to get out of here before she finds us.
It's too late for that! You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon, and from the looks of it, as stupid!
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You think I'm the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's such a gore.
Look, you were framed. So was I. If you can just let us go.
And why would I do that?
Because you're super chill that way?
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld.
Unless what?
You give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but what did the Trojans say? Don't look a gift level explosive in the mouth!
Why would you want to start a war?
When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and up here, and I do get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start war.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Sorry, that we're handing this over.
Not even in exchange for her?
Mom?
No! She's merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his sister who he never visits. He's too busy playing with mermaids and dolphins and thinking he's so cool in his stupid Hawaiian shirt!
Did you say Hawaiian shirt?
I can give you your freedom, your family, your mother. All it'll cost is a little war. So the choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider!
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What
belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon. running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise.
Percy!
It's a portal! We were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
Wait, but if it's not Hades?
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He must have planted the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, he'll have to get through me. We'll take him down. We work well in three. Plus a Haskell with no goatee.
So this could be the end, but I ain't sad. 'Cause you're the two best friends this screw up ever had. And now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon. We know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon. You may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your me is mince. I'm here to mince it. I'm going on my ward. I'll give you some space. I'm gonna wipe the stupid head off of your stupid face. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
There's something I can't figure out. You needed a half-blood to steal a bolt. Tell us who's helping you.
Make me. Let the slugfest begin.
Percy! Here!
Annabeth! No!
Percy!
Grover!
Percy! The ocean!
You think the gods war is a big little war?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. Now face inside me.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad? I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy. I got your gift.
I got yours. Medusa's head. Really?
Yeah, about that.
You have a talent for getting in trouble, like your old man, but you have your mother's strength. She was a queen among women.
Then why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Gabe?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him? To protect you?
Like he has some sort of magic power?
You could say that. His smell. It's so awful, no monster would ever sense you. Seriously, you've heard of Hercules in the ancient stables? This guy smells worse.
Woo! You could say that again. My bad.
I failed, Dad. The Oracle was right. I couldn't save what matters. I couldn't save Mom.
You prevented a war between the gods. And for that, well, the gods are unfair. But we're not total jerks.
You mean she's
on her way? Listen, before you see her, there's something you should know. When she comes back, you can go home to her. Or you could stay at camp year-round.
I didn't know I got a choice.
Why do you think the gods stay out of their children's lives? The important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Wow, seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
See?
Mom! You're alive!
You saved me, baby.
I had some help.
Oh, hi, ma'am. Hello. Hey, Mrs. Jackson. Hi.
Hey. You look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
You haven't changed at all.
Okay, this is the weirdest family reunion ever.
My brother will want his bolt back now. Should have been the god of drama, that guy. Well, I'll see you around.
So, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
He told me about Gabe. Mom!
Sorry.
You don't have to stay with him for me.
You sound like your father. He tried fixing all my problems too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's time I figured out how to live it.
I know you'll be strong, Mom. But if Gabe does give you any more trouble, it's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit.
Auntie M's Garden Emporium.
No! It's Medusa's head.
Lovely. So, what now?
As my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And your conscience is chime.
What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered, so many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose? Has something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I hoofed it here as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Wait, Percy's alive? Hey, Clarice, we met your dad. He's not as tough as you.
Really?
Did he say anything about me?
Luke, hey! Luke?
Attention campers! It's the last day of summer. If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Harry Johansson, this means you.
It's Percy Jackson.
Whatever!
Do I stay because it's safer back to the home I left behind? I can stay and train for a piece of the action, but what about peace of mind? Go, what's my deal? Why do I feel there's something left I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you've come to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from your mom.
And a photo of her new sculpture. Bean Dip. How come you don't go home?
I tried once, but my dad couldn't deal with the monster attacks and my stepmom couldn't deal with me, so it's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
Then I guess we both have a choice to make, seaweed brain.
What do you do when you've come to the last day of summer? Luke!
If it
isn't the big hero.
I've barely seen you since I got back. You avoiding me?
Not at all. Tough last days.
I thought when I finished my quest, everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I never found out who was working with Ares, or what any of this has to do with Kronos. It's the last day of summer, but I don't feel like anything's over.
I get it. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing in my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same.
Chiron always said our parents made camp as this safe magic space.
The truth. It's so they don't have to see us.
They don't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place.
Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend.
You set me up! You told me to go to the underworld, and then you gave me those shoes to pull me into that pit! You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods!
Good!
I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours as long as our parents ruled over the stars. So I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. It doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. And you can see what I did. Soon there be no God at all.
Luke! What are you doing?
What we promised. We said we'll never forget Talia. We'll make the gods pay for what they did. To her. To all of us.
The gods have made mistakes. That doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll choose wisely, Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
It's not over yet. Well, it is for Percy.
No! Somebody get him Ambrosia right now! No, out of the way. No. Seaweed brain.
He's gone,
Nice girl.
but he won't get far. I have every squirrel in the northeast looking for him. Oh.
He'll be back.
Then you'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but know if you choose to remain here, you will have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't hide at camp waiting for our parents to fix things. We have to do it ourselves. Out there, in the real world, that's where the monsters are.
The gods will think we're impertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gotta be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
No, feeling ready.
Feeling stoked, feeling queasy. We could fail, but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. back next summer.